everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Sophia and this is my channel Pilates Flow and Yoga with Sophia. So I've got a wonderful quiet down yoga practice for us to do together. It's going to help us stretch and relax and unwind. It's wonderful to do anytime during the day, but especially in the evening or before you go to bed. So get something comfortable on, roll out your mat, and we'll get started. All right, so we'll get started in easy pose. So we're just going to cross our legs. Let's get the spine nice and long, shoulders down and back. If you like, closing the eyes, and we're just going to focus in on the breath. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And observing your breath getting longer and deeper, and your mind quieting, just rising above all your thoughts. Allow the forehead to relax, the eyes to soften, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, and all the muscles down the back, feeling them loose and long. And now with your next inhale, imagine you're inhaling from the base of your spine, and you're sending a warm, healing, and healthy breath right up to the top of your head. And with every exhale, you're letting go of stress, of worry, of tension, anything that's bothering you, just exhaling it out. So positive energy flowing in with our inhales, and all of our negative energy flowing out with our exhales. Now let's add some movement with our breath. So from here, if your eyes are closed, if you like opening the eyes, we'll take the palms together and we're going to inhale, breathing in, and exhale. Let out all that breath, healthy breath in and out. And now with our next exhale, let's sigh out through the mouth. Good, let's reverse it. Inhale, imagine you're scooping up all that healing and healthy energy. You're pulling it into the body. 2 more times. And now with our next exhale, let's sigh out. Good. From here, let's open the legs. We're actually going to leave the legs bent. With a nice long back, we're just going to walk the hands forward. Really releasing any tension through the lower back, through the hips. Good. And now from here, we'll slowly come up, and let's try that again with our legs straight, toes pointing up. So if you do find you're rounding through the lower back, then continue to work with the legs bent. So now walking the hands forward with a long back, and with the legs straight, a little more of a stretch through the hamstrings. Every exhale, let's relax. Release any tension, any stress, anything that no longer serves you. Just exhale it out. Visualize healing and healthy energy flowing in with our inhales. And now let's slowly walk the hands up. And from here, so mirroring me, let's pull that left knee in. We're going to keep that right leg long. Sitting up tall, we're going to reach that left arm right over. Keep both sitting bones down, leg nice and straight, open through the shoulders and chest. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And now when you're ready to exhale, we're going to slowly release out. Watch your lower back, release right down. So ideally you want the leg in the center of the chest, so you can adjust the leg if you need to, maybe bring it a little closer or further if you need to. Just release right down. Every exhale, relax a little more. Inhale, we want to pull the head towards the foot. Exhale, belly towards the thigh. Getting a nice stretch to the hamstring, to the hip. And now we're going to stretch that arm right up. And we're going to inhale, exhale. Let's go right to the other side. Stretch, long stretch. Easy breathing. Good. And now from here we'll come up, release down. We're going to get our opposite hand. So right hand to the left knee. We're going to inhale. Make sure you're sitting evenly on both sitting bones. Exhale, twist. Squeeze through that belly. lengthen through that back. Good, and then we'll come forward. Let's extend both legs, pointing the toes, and walking the hands forward. Back to seated wide leg stretch. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, release down. Again, observing the breath, using that breath to help us unwind, to help us quiet our body and mind down. Exhale all the stress of your day. And now we're going to slowly come up. And from here, we're going to pull that right foot in. Left foot is long. And let's open and stretch. Try to keep your shoulders and your hips stacked. Try to keep that right sitting bone anchored down. Easy breathing. Good. And now from here, slowly take your time. Arm goes down, leg in the center of the chest. Long back. Don't worry if you can't fully extend the leg. Even if your leg's slightly bent, that's fine. Just enjoy the stretch. Enjoy where you're at. And every exhale, let go a little more. Release a little more. Toes pointing right up to the ceiling. And now from here, let's open up again. Big deep breath, expand the lungs, open the chest. And then we'll come up and down we go to the other side. Okay, so making sure that that left seating bone stays down. One more breath. And then we'll come up, arms up. Exhale, release down, left side or twist. Left hand to the right side. We're going to inhale. Exhale, squeeze the belly. Stretch those back muscles. Good. And then we're going to come center again. Let's open those legs. Here, let's leave the hands behind the back. Pull the shoulders down and back. Really open through the shoulders and chest. Good. And now from here, see if you can clasp the hands behind the back. A little deeper stretch through the shoulders and chest. Okay. And now we're going to go forward. See how it feels? Watch your lower back. Only to what feels right for you. And we're going to lift the arms up. Now, if this is too much of a stretch for your shoulders, you can just leave the arms down or hands right down. Easy breathing. Couple more breaths. And now from here, watch your lower back. Use those abs. We're going to lift up, stretch right up, release right down. Good. Feet together, knees apart, diamond shape with the legs. Inhale, exhale, sink right down. Relax your hips. Relax the thighs, turtle pose. And rounding through the lower back with this one. Good. All right, so from here, let's come up. Let's meet in a child's pose. So we'll do wide child's pose, feet together, knees apart. Let's sink right down into our hips. Relax your lower back, relax the thighs. If you like, a gentle rock, side to side, and then just releasing right down. And now from here, let's go right down onto our belly. And we're going to go into baby cobra. So elbows underneath the shoulders, palms down. Let's get the shoulders right down. Feel a nice stretch through your upper and mid back muscles. And now we're going to straighten those arms to what we're able to without allowing the shoulders to lift up. Beautiful stretch down the back. And now let's turn our look to the right. And then we're going to go center, and let's look to the left. And back center. Slowly release down. Crocodile pose. We'll fold the arms, relax the head into the hands. Good. And now from here, let's bend those legs. And we're going to take the arms back, and we're going to go into a variation of bow pose. So another back bend, really allowing us to open through the shoulders and chest and get those lungs open, helping that oxygen flow through the lungs better. One more breath. You can have the chin up, or if it feels better for you, chin down. Exhale, back into our crocodile pose. Okay, let's try that one more time. But if you like now the more advanced variation where you grab hold of the feet. But if you feel any pressure in the knees or the lower back, stay with the first variation. So first with our belly down, bring the heels towards the buttocks. You're going to get a nice stretch for the quads. But now, making sure the abs are engaged so you don't strain the lower back, We're gonna lift up. And it's like your feet want to escape the hands. So it's going to help you to open through the shoulders and chest more. And again, if you like chin up or chin down, whatever feels nicer for you. Press the belly down, stimulating those abdominal organs. One more breath. Good. And now we're going to release right down. Let's go right back into a child's pose with our knees together, elbows down, hands to the shoulders. Take some nice breaths here. If you like, you can rock from side to side. Good. And now from here, elbows underneath the shoulders, we're going to go into frog stretch. This is a great stretch for the inner thighs and hips and groin. So what we do is the weight is more on your elbows. So watch you don't put your weight back on your feet because that becomes child's pose. With frog pose, we want to gently open up the hips, and you want to feel the stretch in your hips, your inner thighs, groin area. If you're not, pull yourself forward. It's probably because you're putting your weight back on your feet. Okay, heels are flexed, and release right down. Enjoy the breath. If you have tight hips, you're definitely feeling this right now. We tend to carry a lot of stress and a lot of tension in the hips. And plus, with all the sitting we do, our hips get tighter. Good. And now from here, we'll gently pull one knee in and then the other. Child's pose. Relax child's pose. Soften the neck and the shoulders. Coming up into our hero's pose. Palms up. Relax the shoulders down. We'll take some breaths here. You can always go back into easy pose, cross-legged pose if this is too much of a stretch for the knees or bothers the knees. And now we'll reach one arm over. I'll just face the camera. We're going to reach one arm over. And let's come up and we'll go to the other side. And release down. Good. And now let's go into our lying down poses, our recline poses. So let's start with reclined cobbler's pose, feet together, knees apart. Here, if you like, you can have the arms at your sides, hands on your tummy, or if you like, arms by your ears, whatever feels comfortable for you. And now from here, let's pull the knees in. Let's grab that right knee. And if you have a strap handy, grab your strap. If not, you can just grab hold of the leg. We're going to lift that leg right up, tailbone down. Left leg extends. Relax your shoulders. Nice long leg. Good. And now from here, leaving that left hip down, we're going to stretch that leg out to the side. Here, we'll lift that leg right up again. And now we're going to take that left leg behind the right leg, flexing the foot, recline pigeon pose. We're just going to hug that right leg. Try to keep your tailbone down though. Try not to let the tailbone curl up because then you're going to lose a stretch through the lower back. Okay, and gently pull the knee away from you, and that's going to give you a better stretch through your IT band and hip. And now we'll pull both knees in. Good work. Right foot down. Let's get that left leg up. Stretch it right up. For a deeper stretch, right leg extends. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. No stress. And now leaving that right hip down, let's stretch the left leg out to the side. So breath is energy. Visualize that healing energy flowing through the body. Every exhale feeling healthier, more relaxed. And now from here, let's take that leg back up again. Nice deep stretch. Lengthen through the hamstrings, the glutes, and the lower back. And left leg comes up. You got it. And let's go into recline pigeon. No stress. Good. And now from here, both knees come in. And if you have your strap handy, let's strap both feet up and get a nice stretch. Again, don't worry if you don't have a strap. You can have the hands behind the leg. If you're close to a wall, you can actually place your legs right up against the wall. Good. And now releasing the strap, let's open the legs. Wide scissors open up through the hips and the pelvis. And now from here, let's bend the legs. Easy breathing. Good, knees together. And here, let's cross those legs, opposite hand to the foot. Recline shoelace pose. And now we'll switch, the other leg goes over. And now feet and knees together. We'll drop the knees to one side. And let's reach those arms out. Looking the other way. Only if you're comfortable, you can extend those legs. Otherwise, just leaving the legs bent. Relax your shoulders. Beautiful stretch through the back. And the nice twist through the belly helps to bring out any toxins to the abdominal organs. And twists in general help us to soothe the nervous system. So really good for anxiety. Pull the knees in. And release right down to the other side. Just completely relax. Feet are relaxed down on the mat, the thighs. Relax through the belly. Open through the shoulders. Again, bringing out those toxins through the abdominal organs. Soothing our nerves. And now knees come back up. Give them a good squeeze. And already that time, Shavasana. So we're going to relax the legs right down. But if there's another pose you prefer, you can do that instead. I always like to go into reclined cobbler's pose. Others also reclined easy pose with your legs crossed. And also if you have a blanket nearby, if you want to get your blanket and put it on top of you to get you nice and warm and cozy, whatever feels nice for you. We're just going to close the eyes and allow all the healing and healthy effects yoga has on our mind and our body to soak right through. Enjoy all the rest, the relaxation, the quiet down of our mind and our body. Observing the breath. Observing the natural rise and fall of your belly with your breath. And now surrounding you, there's this pure healing energy. Feel it touching down on your skin, softening and nourishing the skin, leaving it with a healthy glow. And now allow this healing energy to penetrate through your skin and travel through all your bones, your organs, your tissue, your glands and cells, renewing and repairing, leaving everything it touches healthy and whole. And now take this healing energy deep into your mind. Allow it to wash away any worries, any remaining stress, any troubles, leaving your mind quiet and still. So with your inhales, that healing energy is flooding the mind and the body, renewing and repairing, leaving them healthy and whole. And with every exhale, you're allowing yourself to return back to perfect health and perfect well-being, leaving us feeling healthy, happy, and blessed. And now, slowly when you're ready, opening the eyes, we'll begin wiggling the fingers and toes. And we'll pull the knees to the chest. Let's give them a squeeze a gentle rock, massaging the lower back and the kidneys. And now let's roll over to one side into fetal position. And slowly making our way up into seated position. And from here, we'll take the palms together. We'll inhale and we'll exhale 2 more times, breathing in and out. And our last time, let's sigh out. Good job. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you again soon.